Alright, we just came out of the village, and before it got dark, guess where I'm taking Wayne? Plus I saw the beautiful sunset at the top of this hill.
Yeah.
We did a nighttime investigation here last year, so wanted to come and get it in the daytime. As you can see, village down below, and you have to climb up this drive. And this is one of the hidden cemeteries in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. A lot of history in this cemetery. A lot of the founders. And it's also haunted.
We had lots of equipment issues last time we were here.
Yeah, flashlights stopped working.
After charging them all day long. Brand new flashlights.
We did.
After, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 3 of them. We did get a lot of activity while we were here too. But real quick before it gets dark. Some people were asking, was I going to come here? So I wanted to show you. This is White Oak Flat Cemetery, established 1830.
This is the steepest cemetery we've ever been to as far as hillside goes. I mean, they're actually on a hillside. I mean,
here's what's behind. A lot of people, the strip is on over the main street of Gatlinburg. A lot of people don't even know that this cemetery is even here.
If you all have ever been to Gatlinburg and been to Fanny Farkle's, it is behind Fanny Farkle.
Or right behind the village.
Or right behind the village.
Just climb up the driveway up behind it. I'll show you around real quick at a couple. Can't remember offhand where they are, but here's some ogles. There were a lot of the founding pioneers here. And I know up there's probably the oldest part.
If you hear of any
Reagans are here.
Ogles, those are founding members, founding fathers. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other name here. I hadn't planned on even coming here, but I was up in the village and I said, well, let's make a swing through here real quick before it gets dark. You know me and cemeteries.
Yeah, this is Tom Hall.
This is Thomas Ogle, private, East Tennessee Militia, War of 1812. He was born 1784 and passed at 1862.
Show them the view from
like here is just some fieldstone.
There's lots of those.
And I know there is a lot of unmarked graves here, and they also have a witch that haunts the cemetery too as well. And they also have shadow figures here.
Now, that night we was here, we witnessed a shadow figure. And it was so eerie. It was with all our equipment messing up. And
There's the Space Needle back there. We'll get you there later. We're staying back in there, so I'm kind of at a lot of my locations. The Space Needle, the oldest church, and then this cemetery.
This is
the sky lift.
I'm sorry, the sky lift and the sky bridge.
See if I can show you here. The light right in the middle that goes up the hill. You ride the sky lift chairs to the top, and then you walk across where the green is an open glass bridge that you walk across.
Well, there's so many feet of it that's open.
I don't know if it's like...
I think they did extend it. It was 30, I think, and it went to 60, or it was 15 and they went to 30. So they've expanded it. We've been up there. It was the year before last when we went.
And offhand, I can't tell you exactly how many feet that is. Like, you can look that up. Gatlinburg, Tennessee Sky Bridge.
Trust me, I'm scared of heights, and she got me out.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it was scary.
Let's get a few more of these real quick before it gets dark, and then we'll go back downtown. And I'm not going to do an investigation here since I did last year, but a lot of people wanted to see this in the daytime. This is the little hidden gem of Gatlinburg.
Reagans, the notable Reagans.
This is in memory of Timothy Reagan's heirs, 1750 to 1825 and 1830. Timothy Jr., 1798 to 1883. Richard, 1776 to 1829. Let's see here. Timothy Daniel, Wesley, David. Okay, that's several names. There's another Timothy, 1797, 1847. Daniel, 1802 to 1897. And David, 1812 to 18, looks like 61. And you can see some of the little unmarked stones. But up here is the location where most people see the witch roaming the cemetery, and she is actually looking for her groom that she thought stood her up at her wedding.
In this corner with these oak trees right here.
Yeah, that's the spot. But she thought he stood her up for her wedding, and actually they found his body a few days later. He'd been mauled by an animal, so she hung herself in the hotel that she was staying. So she still lingers looking for her beloved.
Exactly. There's probably more unmarked than there are marked. Well, they're marked, but they don't have writing on them. So, but if you can tell, if you look through here, the notable ones from back in the day are really nice. They're like stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's several right there.
Yeah. And I think that's the founding father, one of the founding. We'll get that here in just a second.
Pioneers.
Yeah, the founding pioneers of the town.
But right now,
how many people pass this by through this strip every day and doesn't even know this place is back here? So that's pretty neat. Yeah.
We're at 70 degrees today. I was gonna say I'm not feeling anything right now, but as soon as I said that, I started getting the goosebumps.
Got the goosebumps
behind me. So as soon as I put you all up that direction, and it's actually going down my back of my spine to my arms. So it's okay to follow me here, but you can't follow me home, so that's fine. I know people don't come and talk to you as much, so we're here sharing your memory of the good ones anyways, that I can. Some that I've said has not been too good, but you have to tell those stories to tell about the cemetery.
It comes with the bag.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect.
And I smell a cedar smell.
I do too, yeah. And there's no cedar around here.
Maples. There's some more Reagans.
There was a recent one over here earlier that was, listen, make sure you get this before dark.
Okay. And here are some veterans, but of course I can't read them. Now this is a family plot here, as you can see, with the stone walls around it.
This is the oval. This is the...
Some of the ovals.
Some of the ovals, yes.
I know there were some that were buried here that they moved to different cemeteries, but the main founding pioneers are here.
When you come down here, you'll see Ogle's General Store or Ogle's, I think there was an Ogle's restaurant, and you'll definitely see Reagan restaurant like in Pigeon Forge. I don't think there's any here, but there's definitely Pigeon Forge.
They built a little wall up here.
Yeah, this one here picked out really nice.
Oop! Somebody just grabbed my hand. Must be why I'm getting the chills, whoever's behind me.
I see the goosebumps right now again.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're standing up tall.
I can feel you.
And every time you come here.
Yeah, but back in here you see, it's further than what my camera's showing, but there are some houses back there. But this is the main part of it, and it goes, like I said, way up that hill. And this is I think it is the only hidden cemetery here in Gatlinburg.
You still have to get...
Yeah. Alright, whoever's here, I thank you for letting me come in and show your cemetery. So we're gonna leave now. I don't want you to stay here. We'll be back another time. We told you last year we'd be back, so Alright, we're gonna head back down. Just wanted to show everybody that in the daytime. Walk like a turtle back down so my feet don't slide out from under me.
Yeah.
This will kind of show you how high it is. This is the top of the roofs of the buildings.
On the strip, yeah. You take that moss right there, you slip fall on that.
Oh yeah, that moss is slippery. Alright, let's head back down to the village and see what we can stay out of trouble in.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I got Wayne here, so you know how that is.
You never know how that'll go.
A snake.
Warm weather, bringing them out.
But here's the restroom, so this gate here leads up to the cemetery, so a lot of people don't even know it's there. Back down in the village, it's one of our favorite spots.
Yeah, we like it. Usually we have a nice cup of coffee walking around.